25. Northern Territory open. Thank you to all our organisers and sponsors. I haven't got exactly to you yet. We'll make this change tonight. We appreciate everyone's efforts in getting us here today. This part of the event's going to run pretty quick because we want to get underway at 11 o'clock. So 15 minutes and we sell 110 people. Can be done. Just need everyone to be quick and on the mark. Because when I sell them, I'm going to sell them quick. None of this going forever. You'll have fucking going, right? Everyone understand that? Good. Everyone know how the Calcutta works? Just quickly, we have 5 groups. Those groups contest to the 10 groups that are left over from the top seeds. We have top 10 single seeds. All these people, one of those representatives in each group, if they go through their group respectively into the next round, they will be seeded. The top 8 of those 10 will be seeded on the Calcutta. So, we have 2 players that finish on 200. You'll have the option to make a $210 bid, which will increase your position as a seed. Just so everyone's clear on that. And without further ado, let's get underway. We're going to start off with Group 5, which has Mick Harris, Sharon Presley, Adam Grace, Jack Crawley, Dave Whitelaw, Bronte Duncan, Alex Asillo, Scott Sims, Yvette Wobbett, Graham Stoneman, Steve Greenland, Johnny Chad, Al Webster, Kylie McDowell and Kylie Coleman. There's a bid on this group already starting $70 with Dave Whitelaw. Do I have 80? Do I have 80 in the room? 80 I have. Do I have 90? 90 I have. Do I have 100? 90 I have. Going once. 100 I have. Do I have 110? 110 I have. Do I have 120? 110 I have. Going once. 110 I have. Going twice. So, Dave Whitelaw. And that's how it works. Well done. Okay, next group, Group 4, we have Cullen Sanders, Steve Viney, Morgan Cunningham, J-Rick, Nesta Delacruz, Simon, Angelo, Jewel, Australian champion. Yes, come on people. Chris Serene, Jewel Australian drinking champion. Martin Thomas, Eduardo, Tony Stevens, Mark Davis. No relation to Chris Davis. Arnell, Clarence, and Grant Hanson. All right, no bid yet because I start off with $50. Do I have anyone have $50 for this group? Come on, people. Yep, got 50. Who is that with? Jack, 50. Do I have 60? 50 going once. 50 going twice. Sold to Travis, $50. That's the way it goes. Okay, next group. Group 3 is Sandy, Marcus, Matt Hobbs, Scotty Evans, Orlando, Gary Atkinson, Trudy Lindley, Mick Gray, Faye Dickman, Chris Dickman, Luke Rocker, Wade Hudson, Gavin McDowell, Naomi Whelan, Tiana Schilling. I'll start off at 50. I've got 50. Do I have 60? Do I have 60? 50 going once to me. Don't let me lie. Trust me, that last time this happened, it went through. 50 going twice. Going. Got me fast. Okay, next group, Group 2. Ricky Perkins, Bob Lee, the wife, Damien Chong, Pat Congle, Troy George, Gavin Thapa, Sam Hill, Daniel Bratz, Greg Lee, Lisa, Dylan, Richard, Ryan Lennon, Milan, and Mia. $20 I have with Nicky Lennon. Do I have 30? 30 I have. 50? 50 I have. Do I have 60? 60 I have. Do I have 70? 70 I have. Do I have 80? Nick, is that a bid? Put your arm up again, I'll take it. 70 I have. 70 going once. 70 going twice. So.
Hey.
That's it. What are you looking for?
telling ship. I just sell it and say sold, it's done. So, can't renege on that.
Right. Last of the groups. Group 1, we have no other than Dan Lynch. Everybody, let's thank Dan. More work he's going to do on the weekend. And he's going to take the play ball. Thank you, Miss Lee. John Hilton, Ross Scott, Siobhan, Robbie Gannon, Barry, Laurent, Susan Allen, Peter Watt, Ryder, Joe Gibner, Adam Smith, Steve Beagley, Nicky Colville, and Pip Williams. Mick Norton already has 50 on this group. Do I have 60? 50 going once. 60 I have. Do I have 70? 60 or 70 I have. Do I have 80? 80 I have. Do I have 90? Is that a bit? 90 I have. Do I have 100? 100 I have. Do I have 100 I have. Going once. 110. 110 too. Do I have 120? 110 going once. 110 going twice. So, what? Okay, this brings us into the teams of two. First off, we have Tim Alensowitz and Willie Cossack. Tim, current NT rep, the open side. Willie established himself in the team 18 years ago. 20 we have. Do I have 30? He should really start off with 50. 50 I have. Do I have 60? 50 I have. 50 I have. Going once. 50 I have. Going twice. So.
I've been looking everywhere.
Next up we have Jeffrey Hogg and Rule Denzel. Rule's going to give him 10 bucks. Where are you, Rule? Where are you, Rule? Ladies and gentlemen, this man comes second in the Australian 6-rep shootout. He also was the only player in our side to get time fouled 3 times for the team. He was the fastest and slowest player from the Northern Territory. Rule, let's be a bunch of 50 bucks. You're starting it off. Where are you? He's here. Somewhere?
Bit slow to show his face.
Rule!
Can't bet on someone that's not here.
50 to you, 50 to you, starting there. Do I have 60? 50 going once. Jeff, yeah, I don't know much about Jeff. You got something to say? Jeff snuck up from South Australia certainly. Where are you, Jeff? Make yourself known to people.
There he's at.
Here he is, holding the whole. Hello, Jeff. I have seen your face. Nice to recognise your name. Oh, 60. 60. Do we have 70? We have 70. We have 70. 60 to me. Going once. Go back yourself, Jeff. Come on. 60 to me. Going twice. Going. So, there you go. What's up? We have Nicky Lennon and Ray Harris. The Matador. Yeah, where is he? Mick is the current New South Wales singles champion. Where is he? Find over here, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting this one off. Has anyone got a bet on it? Mick's got 60 bucks. Let's start 60, 70. 60, New South Wales singles. Anyone seen this in the New South Wales song? Yep. 60 I have. 60 I start. Do I have 70? 70 I have. Do I have 80? 80 I have. Do I have 90? I don't know if that was a week. You sure? 80 I have going once. 80 I have going twice. Going. Sold. 80 bucks. Okay, next up we have Damien Haar and Bruce. Robert and Bruce, you want to see if Tap was in the program? He's pulled out. only with a finger injury. Where are you, Bruce? Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce, former Darwin Open champion. He's beaten everyone in this room at least once before. And because he's just come in with a late nomination, he's got 50 to start us off. 50 with Bruce. Do I have 60? 50 with Bruce. Bruce and Damien up, 50 bucks. Not a bad buy. Very good buy. Damien goes long in these tournaments. I'll go 60. Do I have 70?
You took the words out of your mouth.
Come on.
He doesn't want him.
He's
Move on.
going, I think he is. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no
I'll go your halves in the 60.
Yeah, well, you're on the wife. Going 60 going once. 60 going twice.
Yeah, I don't have a name anymore.
Sold.
Just the wife. TV
Next up. Next up we have an online bid of $10. We'll hold through here. So we'll start it off. Mr. Scott Nadine, myself. 50 we have.
Yeah.
50 going once, 50 going twice. Do we have 60? 50 going once. 70 going once. 70 going once. 80. 80 going once. 80 going twice. Sold. $80. You should have gone 9. And mine. Scotty? 80. Next up, Marlene and Choco. Nesta has an online bid of 20. Ray, Nesta. They can't put up on the bridge to start off with $50, right with that? See, I want to ask you right like 50 bucks with Nesta. Do I have 60? Choco and one. Where's Choc? He'll have himself. Choc. Choc. People are buying you.
I think you just said 100.
Do I have 60?
I heard 100.
Well, they're wasting their money.
Oh,
Don't
lovely.
tell Nesta that. He's just investing the whole $50.
What are you at? What are you
50
at?
going once.
Yeah, okay.
60 we got. 60 we got. Nesta, you want to go 70? Yep, 70 we got. 70 we got. 80 we got. Nesta, we got 90. Ah, so you don't put it up your hand next time. 80 we have going once. 80 we have going twice. Sold. Mr. David. 80 bucks. That was for Choco and wine. Next up, Brad Padilla and Robbie Savage. Brad's got a $20 online bid. Where are you, Brad?
Over there, look.
50 start. 50 we got. Do I have 60? 50 we got. 60 I have. Do I have 70? 60 I have. Do I have 70? 60 I have, please. Johnny, go once. Go twice. Sold. Johnny, 60 bucks.
Are we doing the consortium?
No. Trey Chan and Jimmy Cersei.
Oh, here we go.
$20 in credit on offer for 20.
So, starting off with the dude with 50, mate. So you've got an online bid at 15. Would you like to make that 50 bucks to start?
I will if he
We're not doing
doesn't.
15.
I'll
Start
do
at
50.
50, yeah. It's 50 we got.
60.
60 we got.
100.
Who's that?
Ricky.
100 we have. Thank you. Just make sure it was my wife. 110.
There we go.
110.
I'll get it off someone.
110 we got at the back of the room. 110 we've got. 110 going once to Dave. Not you, Dave, the other Dave. 110 going twice. Going, all said and done. That's 120. 120, 130. 130 going, 140. 150. 150 going once. 150 going twice. So. The other Dave. About 500 of the cadets in there. Peter Barnes, Mel Sanders. Mel in the room.
Who is it?
Peter Barnes, Mel.
50?
Starts off at 50 and there is no pre-bid. Huh? 50 we have with my wife. 60 we have.
Still don't have enough.
You want that? 60 bucks. Yes.
I've lost my whole
60
life.
we have.
Look front, Jason. Jason, look in
I'm the
front.
one that's doing
Jason, look forward.
it. Yep. Well, we got 60 I have. Do I have 70? 60 I have going once. 60 I have going twice. All said and done. Sold. Tony, 60 bucks. Paul and Kelvin. Nesta, you got another online video for 20 at 50 we start. We got 50 bucks. Do I have 60? 50 I have. Yeah. 60 I have. 70? 70 I have. 80? 80 I have. 90? 90 I have. 90 I have Nesta. 90 I have going once. 90 I have going twice. Is it? Wait for it. 90 going once. Twice. So, Nesta. Alright, thank you. Moving into single seats. Last night's finalist of the pre-comp, current NT captain, all round good guy, Matt Kashenko. Beats is an online bid of 20 beats, they're 50 to start with. Beats, Matty D, it's 50 to start with.
How good do you feel, Matty?
50 we up, who up? And you, Scotty? 50 we have, do I have 60? 60 I have, do I have 70? 70? 80? 100? 100 I have, do I have 110? 110 I have, do I have 120? 110 with Scotty, going once. 120 with Mandy. 120 with Mandy going once. 120 with Mandy going twice. So, Mandy, 120. Goodbye, Mandy. Yeah, be reminded not to adjust the stage last yeah, Scott McKay. Start up bids 50, Scotty. 50 we have. Do I have 60? Scotty, no, 60 we have. Do I have 70?
Yeah.
70 I have. Do I have 80? 80 I have. Do I have 90?
Yeah.
90 I have. 100! How many I have with Dave? Going once. 100 I have with Dave. Going twice. All said and done. 100 sold.
You might cook your breakfast tomorrow morning. Just that.
Next up, Dave Collingridge. Apparently courtesy of Chris, Dave's got to start himself off at 500.
Oh.
Jimmy has an online bid of 50 bucks. Give me your wallet, I'll bid for you. Sold. Jimmy has, you know, watched Dave and Chris's match yesterday. Fantastic match, well done to you, and unlucky Chris, but a huge match for everybody to see anyway, some great skills there. Starting off at 50 with Dave's come up to WA. Do I have 60?
No, we want 150. Dave, don't
That's it. 60 I have. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 150 with Jordan, 200,
Hey.
200 with Jimmy, 200 with Jimmy going once, 200 with Jimmy going twice, and sold to Jimmy for 200 bucks. Well done. I'd like to mention Jimmy's hitting with the money he wanted to. still got 500 of yours to put in here, Dave. Chris Davis!
My missus donated to Calcutta.
There you go, Johnny.
That's right, if you don't know Chris in the room, that's in there. My shorty head, very good girls. Current NT side, also playing in the Ultimate down south. 150 with Johnny. Do I have 200? Davis? Do I have 200?
That's the online one. He hasn't been yelled out.
160 I have. Do I have 170? 160 with Davis, not himself. 160 going once. 160 going twice. Going. So, well done. Davis got himself 160.
Yeah.
Okay. Mickey Norton. Where are you? 20 is actually going to be 50. 50 start. 50 on Mickey start. Do I have 60? Come on, Jamie, you can afford to buy this one.
Yeah.
Where are we? 58?
Oi,
Someone said something?
Scotty.
Yes, sir.
Scotty Sims.
Thank you, Scotty. 60. Just call out, because
Yes, next time.
80? 70 here. Do I have 80? 70 here. Do I have 80? 80 I have. 90? 100? 110? 110 going once. 110 going twice. So, Mick got himself. $110. Next up, Mr. Brenton Reed. Brenton,
Call him Brenton.
where's your game over?
There he is there. Look, Brett. There he is.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen,
Just Brett.
Brett Reed.
Yeah.
Queensland rep, New South Wales rep, Australian rep. He's repped everything. Someone said 150 something?
100.
100
Wait,
to Scotty.
100? 100 we have. Do I have 150? 150 I have. Do I have 200? 150 I have. Do I have 200? Where's that?
Jimmy,
250?
2.
200.
Come on, let me do the 200 I have. 200 I have. Do I have 250? 250 I have. Do I have 300? 300 I have. Do I have 350? 350 I have. Do I have 400? 350 I have. Do I have 4?
Yes.
4. I agree with Jimmy. 4.
400 I have. Do I have 450? 450 I have. Do I have 500?
No, he's bidding on himself. He can have himself.
450 I have. Going once. With Brent by himself. That's some confidence for you. 450 going twice. 5. Oh.
I had 5.
All bids are final.
I had
460 going once. 460 going twice.
470.
Who did that? 470.
Well, hey, we're down to $10 bids.
500 thank you. 500 going once. 500 going twice. And
It's always Leslie. Come on. Yeah, Brent.
next up, Jamie Butner. Where are you, Jimmy? You want to know Jamie? I know Jamie. I spoke to Jamie. I started at 50. Someone else got a big one? B's got 20. B's, you want to make that 50? For Jamie? 50 I have then on Jimmy. Do I have 60?
On who?
Jamie Butner.
Jamie. Yeah, right.
150?
Yeah.
100. No, 100?
Yeah.
150. 200. Yeah. No. 200 I have going once. 200 I have going twice. When it's all said and done, going. So, Jamie bought himself for $200. good. So him and Dave are actually on the same, so these guys could tie for qualify. I think he's alright. Alright. Next up we have Chris Bailey. Jimmy Crosby's got 200 to start you off. You see Jimmy in the room? Jimmy Crosby in the room?
Three.
Oh, he's got 3.
Scotty.
3, thank you. Do I have 3? I got 3. Do I have 350? 350 I have. Do I have 4?
Yeah.
4 I have. Do I have 450?
Scotty.
450 I have. Do I have 500 I have? 550? 550? 550 I have. Do I have 600? 600 I have. Do I have 650? Do I have 620? 620 I have. 620 I have over here. 650. Do I have 700? 700 I have. Do I have 750? 750 I have. Do I have 800? 750 over here. Going once. 800. Thank you very much. 800 I have. 850 I have. 850 I have. Do I have 9? 850 going once. Do I have 9? 850 going twice. Going. All said and done. So, David Shaw. Next up, we were just talking about this before, it's the only Australian player to have ever held a world #1 ranking for 3 consecutive years. Started in 2019, COVID persisted him to hold it in 20, and then he had the world in 21. So, he was the carry-over champ, he does, but I mean, hey, he finished #1 in the world regardless. Not to mention 5 times Australian singles finalists, a couple of those he's won, a couple of them he didn't. 500.
Is that
500 staff to 1.
is that Jack's dad?
550, Trev?
Is that Mel's husband?
Scotty's got 5.
Yeah, just got in the hobby.
Anyone down here, keep your yell out, let me know. 5 going once. Not mess around, we're over here.
He's not betting on himself, so he's not confident.
6 somewhere there.
Gaz.
6, thank you guys. 650 I have. 650 I have. 7, 750. 750 here. 850. 850 over here. 850 going once.
Going 100 was Rod Jarrett here.
850 going once. 850 going twice. All said and done. So, 850 bucks. Justin Stage.
Number one ranked 3 times in the world, he's still going to fucking afford
Is he in the room?
I have no idea, I haven't seen him.
Anyone seen Justin?
He's outside, apparently.
Handsome looking
He's
devil.
outside, apparently. Oh. Someone want to get him in case he wants to bet on himself?
Yeah. Jesse.
Just going to get him.
I'll go 500.
Jesse has a online bid of 125 to start
Okay,
with him. I think we can do better than that.
They're going to get him.
500 I have. 6 I have. 6 I have.
What about boy bitch? Is he not, you're in the room, but it's not.
It's good. Boy, bitch.
6 I have. Do I have 650? 650 I have. 7. 7 I have. 750. 750 I have. 8. 8 I have. 850. 850 I have. 9. 9 I have. 950.
1,000 to Gary.
1,000 over here. Thank you. $1,000. 1,000. So I have, we'll go to hundreds. Well, 1,100. Do I have 1100? 1000 going once. 1100 I have. 1100 I have. Do I have 12? 1150 I have. 1150 going once. 1200. 1250. 1250 I have. Do I have 13? 1250 I have. Do I have 13? 13 I have. 13. 1350. 1350 I have. 1350. 1350 going once. 1400 I have. 1450. 1400 going once. 1450 I have. 1450. 1450 going once and checking. Wait. 1450 going twice. Stop talking to me. 1450 going. 1500. Thank you. 1500 going once. 1500 going twice. And I don't know whether the little fella reckons he can even have a bit on
No,
himself.
I didn't.
All said and done. So, $1,500.
Right, quiet everybody, listen to Ross please.
Quiet!
Quiet! I need all of you to give me your attention, so I hope everybody's here. I hope even the guys next door can hear. I'll try and speak loudly. Welcome to the 2025 NT Open. So I hope everybody has great games, great spirit, enjoys themselves, and comes away from a great tournament. So a couple of things, there are emergency exits out there and out this end. You go out through these doors, you can get out. Might be a problem getting out in front, but you can go out in front. If you're asked to evacuate for any particular reason, be aware of that. There's toilets around, know where the bar is, know where the restaurant is. Let me know. There's a couple of things. There's a blanket warning to give you at the beginning. Do not suggest the shot to anybody. Do not do any kind of coaching, any kind of vacation. You can say, well done, you can say good on you, but you can't talk about the game, and you can't give any kind of reflection into the game if you're a bystander. So please, we'll warn you now, and there'll be a foul of this ball, okay? So with regard to fouls, rules we're playing, international rules, there's a couple of occasions where you could lose the frame. I hope you're all familiar with the rules. One of the main ones, playing the wrong balls directly on purpose. It's a loss of frame. If you're in a snooker situation you're trying to play out, it just has to look like you're really going for your own ball. It has to be, if it's pathetic, you're not doing it. It's got to be a genuine attempt to play your own ball. It has to pass the test. If you're in that situation, rather than just let your opponent be the umpire and yourself, please pull someone else in to observe your shot. They at least probably are partial and don't have a vested interest in the game, because if it's called, it will be a loss of frame. So just be careful of the rules in those particular areas. The rest of it, I hope you're across them.
I'll just add that I'll be getting this the quarterfinals onwards on Monday. Will be timed. They'll be timed and umpired properly, just to let you people know that get that far. Other than that, there is no umpire, so we're going on honesty. Don't mind if you get if you foul, walk away. Don't pick up the white ball. But if you do, it's okay. But make sure you get recognition from the other player that it was okay. Most people are all right with it. In league, you cannot do it at all. Here, we will accept it, but don't just grab it. Check with the other player first, right? And do not grab it when it's moving.
Now, if you foul and the other player looks for recognition, tell them directly, please. Don't look the other way and just ignore him. You've got to respond to his question. It was a foul. If you want to argue it, that's the time to say. And then you can get somebody else to adjudicate. I'd ask all the senior players that know the game to help out in situations where people need help. Just generally be helpful if you can, if you know what you're doing. Most of us do, so that's all fine. Okay, so there's a situation where all the players here that aren't members of this club can go up front to join. If you live in the NT, it's free. If you don't live in the NT, you pay a very small sum. But if you join and you get a card, you'll pay a lot less over the bar, a lot less in the restaurant. You'll get some savings, and so it's well worth doing. So please, if you want to go up and get a membership, then you've got a chance. So that the membership includes discount at the bottle shop all through the whole place, right? So generally, savings to be made just by joining up.
Now, just another thing, just check. It's very important for NT members to be registered as NT members, because the board is white with NT written on your membership, the more money we get out of the cash flow. So keep that in mind throughout the year, guys, and check every now and then, am I registered as an NT player? All right? Thanks.
So we do expect, be respectful to everybody, respectful to the staff, and enjoy yourselves. So just I'm just going to explain how the tournament's going to play out. Obviously, the next day and a half is group play. So we have group play sheets. Hopefully you know which group you're in. They're posted up in various places. You should know which group. And you're going to be in that group until the end of group play. Now, in the group play, some groups have got 11, some have got 10. I mean, it is the way it is. So the groups with 11, we're going to give them extra tables for a certain period of time to try and help them get through their matches. They've got a lot of matches. Now the matches are back-to-back 2 frames. So you get a particular playing order here, 1 versus 6. You play 2 frames. Now there's only 3 possible outcomes as far as you're concerned. You get 2 frames, you get 1 frame, or you get 0 frames. And across from your name goes your score in the column of the guy you played. But I know most people know this, but there are some newbies here. They haven't done it. I'd ask people to be, assist anybody. The winner should make sure the score goes down. It's silly to win your match and not put a score down. And some other people are not necessarily interested in your score. So if you win, put it down. If you don't know how to put it down, ask somebody or call me, and I'll just explain how you register that. Basically, going across from your name under the column for the other player, you'll have a 2, a 1, or a 0. And then going across for the other player, they'll have a 2, a 1, or a 0 under your name. So most people know this, but if you don't know it, find it out finding it, and you need to ask if you're not sure. Everybody okay with that? Now,
A little bit longer, everyone. Pay attention, please.
Now, These sheets will be in the proximity of the tables that I allot to, and I'm about to allot tables. And so you'll remain on those tables. After about 3 or 4 hours, we're going to move you to a different table. It's only because some people like these net pocket tables, don't like the coin operated tables. They shouldn't be stuck there for the next day and a half. Just fair, just to rotate people around. Also, the groups with 11 need to have 2 tables to try and catch up sometimes. So we're going to be doing that. So we'll come along and tell you where your next group of tables are, and when you finish your frame, you go off and move on to those tables. So everybody clear on that? This is a playing order, right? Playing order matches full stack. All of this is on full stack. If you go into full stack, you look under your group in the group play, and you see all of the matches, and we'll be going from the top to the bottom. Now, there is a lot of players here, and what happens is they all need to have a look. The playing order goes from left to right. Not Japan. We don't go down. We go left to right, and then left to right, and left to right, and left to right. So go across playing order. Be there. Pay attention to your group, to your sheet. Know when your next game is, and watch it. Keep an eye on it. You should be getting yourself ready and at your table at least 1 match prior. Now the reason for that is, if the guy in front of you who's destined to play next is not ready, is pissing about having dinner or in the loop or going to the bar, they will be skipped and you'll move on. We do not have time to have people chasing around the whole countryside looking for people. It's absolutely ridiculous. Nobody here wants to go chasing for other people that are just too slack to turn up. We will have to catch up those frames sooner or later, and we will have to talk to the people who are not ready when they should be ready, and say, you've got to play the game here. We've got a lot to do, and nobody wants to be shagging around for ages. Okay? So please pay attention, because even though you're a whole match away, that guy's not ready, you'll be up. You go straight on. The other guy's not ready, you go straight on. You get your opposition together. Now, unfortunately, there's quite a number of people here. Some are new. Quite a few of us know each other, but a hell of a lot of us don't. So I'm going to be calling each group up and allotting their tables and giving them their sheet. And then you'll at least see for the first chance who's in your group. Okay? So if I just dish it out, everybody goes, well, what am I doing, right? So, we'll just do it this way. It'll take a little bit longer, but you'll all have to pay attention to being here. Now,
I'll let everyone know the Calcutta results. And a couple of things before we break the rules and continue. Hi everyone, welcome. Just a few things we'd like to acknowledge before we get started. Just want to acknowledge our juniors who just went away, representing the Northern Territory. So Jason Yu, he came runner-up in the under-18s. And you might not see him, but there he is. We have Angelo, he is our under-12s champion. Also winning in snooker, is that correct?
Yes.
Woo! What a chance! What a chance! We also have Jason, you again, Angelo, and Adam. Also, all 3 winners of the 6 red shootout just gone as well. So
Yeah, go for Calcutta's counted in.
Calcutta's counted in. Our grand total that we have just received is $5,750.
Wow, that's awesome.
Massive. So first prize is $2,875. Second is $1,437.50. Good luck splitting the 50. Third and fourth get $575, and to charity this year we have $287.50. So well done, guys.
Go, let's go.
Okay.
I would like to
tables.
Where's the bench in honour of Carl Dawson? Yep.
Here.
I use the LP.
The event there is in honour of Carl Dawson. Consolation play, it's not a play, it's a cup. Two tankers, first and second. So we're going to call it the Carl Dawson Cup. Consolation Cup. Everyone will be in that, by the way, except for the last 16. And in recognition of Carl, this event is held in his name. His son, Travis, I've mentioned before, Travis, nice to meet you, mate.
It's going to break the balls and open.
On your Trav.
We'll be here playing groups till about 7:30. We'll have a knockout with some doubles later. The doubles, all the high seeds won't draw each other. We'll draw a pair for them, and then we'll draw the rest. And we'll draw doubles. If you don't want to go in it, we'll get a list later on, right? So we'll be here till about 7:30 doing groups. We'll see how we go. Don't waste time. Let's do it.
Okay. Now, this is going to take a little while, and I need you to please be ready, because I'm calling you up and sending you to tables. Okay? So, you know, you need to respond. I want you to come up as a group and then go off to your table. Okay? So, if I call somebody out and you hear it, otherwise we need to echo around for those that aren't within earshot. They need to pay attention. So we need everybody.
Just say what group, what table. They'll get there. Yeah, we don't have to call out in person.
Well,
Get into it.
we'll try and get this together and send you out together so you see who's there. So I'll probably start in so group 10, Faye Dickman, Joe Buechner, Luke Rukavada, Matty D, Naomi Welland, Orlando Natu, Sandy Enriquez, Scott Evans, Tim Hollingwitz, and